It's Veterans Day, so let's talk about how war is depicted in Hollywood movies. And some of these comments I'm making have been stated by veterans themselves. Hollywood gets it wrong in a lot of ways. First of all, there's a good side and a bad side, and it's very black and white. And any soldier will tell you that there are good people on both sides. There are people with families on both sides. There are people who have been drafted by their country and don't even want to fight in the war. Not everybody's good, not everybody's bad. That's number one. Number two, the sound in films. Things are blowing up, guns are going off. I have to tell you, I was in a show many years ago, and in that show, a gun was fired right near my head. Wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. And I couldn't hear in that ear from one bullet shot for 3 full seconds. I guarantee you, it felt like a lot more, but it was probably about 3 seconds, and I had ringing in my ear for hours afterwards. So when all these things are going off and everybody seems fine, that's not realistic. And lastly, I'd like to mention that, for example, Vietnam vets, people who went to Vietnam, were trained for 8 weeks and they went into a war zone. In Hollywood movies, they go through boot camp and suddenly they're superheroes and they can jump over cars and they can, run through minefields without being affected. And that's just not true. I mean, I just think about the fact that I haven't exercised in a while, and when I start doing it, 8 weeks in, I'm lucky if I'm making it a mile down the road. Forget about running through the desert for hours. Hollywood, get it right. Show the truth about war.